I'm standing at the location of a new 11.5-acre community park that's about to break ground right here in my hometown of Parrish, Florida. And today I'm going to share a sneak peek of this over $18 million park and how it will benefit those of us that live here in the hottest growing area in Manatee County. Doesn't love a great park, right? Well, because it's a great gathering place for a community to get out of the house, enjoy time maybe with your kids or your pets, or just be out in nature and relieve the stress of the work week. And now Parrish, Florida is going to have their very own place to do just that. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Catherine Newman, and because I work with so many of you moving here from other states and even other countries, I like to make content on this YouTube channel that shares with you what the real estate market is like here, what the communities are like, and what Parrish, Florida has to offer you in the areas of amenities, maybe fun things to do, fun things to see, restaurants, and all of the components that you search for when you're looking for your next new hometown.
What's the best part about living in a small town like this?
Well, last month when that storm came through and it knocked out all the power, everyone pitched in and we had a potluck at the church. And then we got sick from June's casserole. But we did it together.
So if you're looking for a great place to maybe raise a family, or you want to enjoy a vacation home, or maybe you want to retire and live your best life, and maybe Parrish, Florida is already on your radar, then I hope you'll like this video and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that I can continue to keep you in the loop concerning all the great ways that Parrish is growing and evolving. So located right here off of the newly opened Fort Hamer Road expansion, this community park is the first of its kind here in Parrish, and it's meant to be a community gathering place for all ages where people can enjoy being outside, time with their families, and families celebrating all that we're blessed to have in the endless summer state. Now, the development of this park is scheduled to be completed in 2 phases. The first phase is set to start any time now, and it's going to include fitness stations, an amphitheater shell with seating to enjoy live music, a splash pad for kids, which is going to be a big hit with parents and grandparents, especially in the hottest days of summer. We're in October and it's still hotter than you can imagine. There's going to be plenty of picnic pavilions for people to enjoy meeting up to maybe have play dates with the kids. Maybe you want to share a picnic under a shaded area. And of course, you can expect walking and jogging trails and a great playground. So if you want to load up the kiddos and let them burn off some energy while you relax a little bit and enjoy the company of other adults, then believe me, this park will definitely be a destination spot for you. For now, phase 1 is expected to be completed by fall of 2024. Now, phase 2 portion of the project is currently proposed to have a shallow pool for the smaller children, which is always a really great place for little kids to get used to being in the water. And then they're also going to have a few larger and deeper pool areas for swimming and even competitive swimming. So I remember growing up in Virginia where we had community pools that we could join and we had swim teams. Now, however, right here in Parrish, most of the communities here have their own community pool, and that's always part of your HOA or CDD fees. But for an overall community park like this one, it's going to provide a pool area for kids that perhaps live in neighborhoods that don't have a community pool, and it's going to be a centralized pool like this park will have, and give them opportunity for swim teams to develop where kids can learn to swim and compete. Now, there is no official word that competitive swimming will be organized here, but I think the new park will definitely provide that option, and along with it, they've proposed locker rooms and, of course, parking lot. You got to have a place to park your car.
Excuse me, I was waiting for that space.
Yeah? Tough. Face it, lady, we're younger and faster.
Phase 2 of the Parrish Community Park is scheduled to commence somewhere in the summer of 2025. So give it a few years, and this is going to be a phenomenal addition to Parrish, Florida. And I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. So make sure you leave a comment. What are some things you'd like to see added to Phase 2 of this project? I personally think it would be nice to have a skate park here. When my boys were young, they were competitive skateboarders growing up, and we drove to so many skate parks all over Colorado. So I think having one close by would be nice for kids if they enjoy skateboarding. But again, I want to know, what are your ideas? So make sure you leave those comments below so we can share those ideas with our local civic association. Another aspect that I really love about this new park coming to Parrish is that with the Phase 1 amphitheater bringing live music, there will also be an area for local food trucks to bring a variety of food options while people are enjoying, you know, jazz or maybe rock music or death metal. I don't know what you're into, whatever you like. So what an awesome opportunity. It's going to be a great opportunity for our area food truck vendors to offer their style of cooking or desserts or maybe coffees. So whether you're out on a family night or maybe it's a date night, this park is going to be a true hotspot for everyone that calls Parrish, Florida home. So if you've considered checking Parrish, Florida out as a possibility for your next new hometown, I'd love to hear from you and have the opportunity to show you around to these areas and introduce you to the many communities that might fit your plans and your budget, and of course answer any questions you might have. I've had a blast meeting so many of you. You've all been so much fun, and I have the privilege of being a trusted advisor for you as you decide if the Gulf Coast of Florida is right for you and your family. And by subscribing to this YouTube channel, you can be assured that I will continue to fill you in on all the areas, not just in Parrish, but in the surrounding areas, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton, of course, there's Palmetto and Sarasota. I'll tell you what the home prices are in these areas, what the new amenities and attractions that are being built, what they're coming to these areas, information that will help you make an informed decision, because I want you to love where you live just like I do. And again, don't forget to leave a comment below and join me next week when a new video is available. I'm Catherine Newman. See you then.